From the 700 WLW Newsroom, here's Brian Combs.
Big stories you're talking about in the big one today. We could get new information this afternoon about the mass murders over the weekend near Metamora. Paper has now identified the victims as the members of the same family, four of them, the Napier family, man who lived across the street from them near Laurel. Another one of the victims, he's Henry Smith. At this point, we don't know if we have 5 murders or if we have 4 murders and a murder-suicide. Police say the final autopsies will be performed today. Then they will release the rest of the information. Relatives, friends, people who live in the area speculate this is all about drugs. A sister of one of the victims says she knows the family was into it, believes it's about a deal that went sour. Police expected to have a news conference later today. We'll have it covered for you. Also at 12:06 today on the big one, Bill Cunningham has as his guest a spokesman for the Indiana State Police Department. We know the president wants to use some of his jobs plan money, replace the Brent Spence Bridge. Now, Cincinnati's mayor is hoping there's money left over to put a new exit on I-71. Mayor Mark Mallory announcing today that he thinks the jobs plan's the perfect vehicle to get the Uptown Improvement Project going. They want to add an exit northbound 71 at Taft. In support of that, the University of Cincinnati and representatives of the zoo, which would improve, they say, access to their facilities. Postal workers will be rallying today around the tri-state and across the country at 4 o'clock today. They'll be in locations in congressional districts all over the U.S. Fountain Square is the spot in Steve Shabitt's district. Swaim Park in the district of Gene Schmidt. These rallies today will talk about trying to save the post office, stabilize it so that massive job cuts can be avoided. Cincinnati alone could face the loss of 2,000 jobs. Today is the day that Bengal running back Cedric Benson's in New York. He's trying to battle his suspension for 3 games, hoping the commissioner will overturn it, decide to let him play the next several weeks for the Bengals. Benson was disciplined for what happened during the lockout when he was arrested in Texas for assault, served 3 days. 700 WLW Reds update. 2 more games left this season for the Reds. Last night, they won in New York. Chris Heisey, the hero, hit his 18th home run of the year in just 271 at-bats. Guy who was playing left field last night has the second best home run to at-bat ratio in all of the major leagues this year. Airtime for the Reds today against the Mets is 6:10 on 700 WLW.